just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out on a walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement with our two outlines. I like to see the shape you're in from time to time. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine. Maybe that could happen when you're next to me. I just wanna see the same things you can see.
It is so beautiful here. The whole purpose of this trip was to kind of unwind the end of the year and just settle in and relax, do some sketching. I did this little sketch of the umbrella here. Feeling good, just a little tired. We had a very early flight this morning. Probably just gonna take a little nap, have some dinner, and then get some rest so that we can start the day early tomorrow. Also, let's just ignore the hair. I think my hair is going through a shock because we just came from 30-degree weather and now we're here in 80-degree weather and it's humid and my hair is like, what's going on? But I am loving it. I'm so happy and it's only day one. Look at these gorgeous views. This hotel has a private beach, so we just go out, we get our chairs and enjoy the sound of the ocean. I never want to leave, like that's for sure. They also have a pool. You get your little cabanas and your chair. And then this is our beautiful view of Singer Island right behind us. It's the end of day 2 and I'm having such a wonderful time here. I wanted to talk a little bit about the gouache, the experience I'm having. It is so difficult. I am not used to this whatsoever. I did start painting with acrylics before oils, so I thought I'd have an upper hand on this, but I'm struggling. I think I'm treating it too much like watercolor, and I'm not used to the darks drying lighter and the lights drying darker. So I'm having to go back and fix the sketch very often. But I did this little sunrise sketch, this little boat sailing away from the sunrise. I think it's good for just practice, and it's just fun. It keeps me in the moment. I've been taking so many reference photos because when I get home, I'm actually going to do a painting. When I'm doing these sketches, I'm really reminding myself to just have fun and not take it too serious. It's just a sketch, it's a new medium, and it's just fun to paint outside. It's something I always want to do, but too intimidated to do with oil paint. So it's been fun to go out and then just take all these painting stuff with me and know that if I want to paint, it's super easy and simple. It's only day 2 and I already feel so good. We're gonna be here for 4 days, so we're halfway there already, which is so sad. But yeah, I just wanted to share my day 2 reflections, I guess. Just the fact that I'm struggling with gouache. Today we went to West Palm Beach. We're currently in North Palm Beach and we had an amazing time. We found this little place that literally looks like you're in Europe. Everything was so beautiful. We captured a lot of reference photos and just photos in general because everything was so beautiful. But I didn't really get to sketch or paint today because of that. And now I'm going to do a little bit. Everything has just been perfect, honestly. This couldn't have been any better. So let's get to sketching and painting for the day because I feel like it's been a decade and it's only been since yesterday. I am truly having so much fun with gouache, even though I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, I sketched a little bit last night and I didn't get to show you guys. So I did the little figure on the bottom right of this woman that was walking on the beach, and I just really loved her outfit. And then I did a little sketch of this crow, which landed on Eduardo's chair, and he had a little limp. I don't think he was asking for help because I tried to look at his leg and he looked pretty okay. I think it's a slight injury. I don't think anything looks broken. He just hung out with us and I just thought it was so sweet, and I just wanted to sketch him because he made our morning very special. So yeah, that was the sketch I did yesterday. Am I missing out on anything else? I think that's all the sketches I have so far. So I want to do a couple today. Tomorrow is our last full day because we leave on Saturday. So just soaking up the sun and just these wonderful moments.
Would it hurt?
I think he knows he hurt me. It's okay. There you go, just with the side beak. Then we're good. Come here. You want to say hello to the people? All right, we're going to hang out with Mello here today. But I finished the beach painting, finally. It's actually been done for a while, but because I went a bit thick in this painting, I wanted to really play with texture. It took a long time to dry, so it's finally varnished and framed. I'm so excited to ship it off to them. Okay, everybody wants to be a part of the show today, so we're just gonna roll with it. Every time I think about this trip, I think about the most beautiful sunrises that I have ever seen. I think about it every single day. It was such a magical trip. It was everything that I needed. Are you gonna let me speak today? We gotta open up your own channel, girl, because you like to chat, chat, chat. Bye. Okay, these girls were just chit-chatting, so I wanted to really get to talk to you guys. Where we went, I think, had a really big part of why our trip was so special. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about the Singer Hotel. This is a hotel in Palm Beach, specifically on Singer Island. We had access to a private beach, and it didn't close. So we were there morning and night all day long. It was so wonderful, so clean. The service and everybody working there were so friendly and wonderful. One of my favorite parts, although I didn't film too much of it because I was just in the moment and just having so much fun. When you stay there, you get an hour bike rental every single day of your stay and an hour of water sport rentals, as long as the waters are safe. But you can kayak, you can paddleboard. They also have like those little boogie boards. We luckily got to kayak the day before we left, and it was such a fun experience. I've never done that before. It was just so beautiful. It was so fun. I felt like a wild girl in the water, and the aesthetic of the hotel was also so beautiful. The food was great. I really just had such a wonderful time, and the scenery, clearly, I mean, I couldn't have enough, guys. I was waking up to every single sunrise. So if you're ever looking for a trip where you just want to relax and unwind and also feel inspired by the beautiful scenery, I would highly suggest visiting the Singer Hotel. I just wanted to share that because I genuinely will go again. 100%. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, the gallery wall has completely changed. The reason being is because I kept replacing these frames with paintings I've done. But as time went on, I would realize that I no longer liked those paintings anymore because I wanted to strive for better. And so I felt this constant stress of having to replace the painting that was in there because I no longer liked it. And so this gallery wall ended up becoming a nightmare. What Eduardo and I did was design some of our favorite paintings by our favorite master artists and get some prints and get some mats for the frame. So I'm going to show you guys in a little bit. But I absolutely love it. And one of the things he brought up that I think is just so genius and makes so much sense is that these paintings are going to be right in front of me all the time. These are the artists that constantly are inspiring me. So as I'm working, I can just look up and see the finishes that these people did. It'll help me push myself, it'll inspire me, and it'll also show me where I'm at, maybe certain things that I can improve on. And now I don't have to worry about changing it. I just have to think about painting any size that I want, small or big, with or without a frame. And I am so happy about that. I'm gonna share the gallery with you guys. So let's go. Let's go. All right, so I'm gonna be the one filming this because Eduardo's with the girls, but it might be a little wobbly, but I'm gonna do my best. So this is the entire view of the wall, and oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, let's go from left to right. So actually, I do have two of my paintings here. They are both on my shop. This is one that I did earlier this year, and I love it. This was a frame that I found, very, very oddly shaped, and it took me a while to figure out what I wanted to put there, but I just thought this swan would fit perfectly, and I love it. So there she is. And then I recently painted this little girl right here, searching for butterflies. So I put those two here together. This one right here is a classic Monet. Of course, his water lilies inspire me all the time, and because that's something I'm constantly looking to paint, of course I just had to have that here. So this is Monet. This right here is Sororia, and oh my gosh, I think this is probably one of my favorite paintings. I'm pretty sure it's called After Bath, although he has a lot of paintings called After Bath, but you could find it under Pink Robe. I think it's so gorgeous. Just the way the light flows into this painting, and just the little delicate gesture that he's doing there to her, just helping her with her dress. It's just such an intimate moment. I think it's so beautiful, and the colors are just absolutely gorgeous. Next painting we have here is a classic, The Master and His Pupils. This is a painting by John Singer Sargent. This painting is just so perfect because we have a group of students in the back there with master learning and painting, but then you have this massive landscape and this amazing texture all up here in the front of these rocks. And I just think it's so beautiful how there is so much detail to this landscape, but then you have such a wonderful story being tied together with this group of people in the back. I just think that is so amazing. I love the way he did this, and I'm just so glad it's the centerpiece. Ow, my arm. Okay, let's go. Next one. This next one here is also a Sargent. I wanted to get a stair painting of Sargent in here, but the dimensions were going to be a little bit funky, but this one still reminds me a bit of the painting that I saw in the show, which I'll show you. I'll post it here, but this painting is just so beautiful with the kids kind of just walking down the stairs, looking a little curious. And yeah, I just thought this was a perfect fit next to the Master and His Pupils. Sorry for the awkward angles, but over here we have another Sororia painting, and I'll add the title here because I also forget the name of this one, but I just, again, he is the master of light, and I mean, you can't have a gallery wall without a beach Sororia painting, so it just had to happen. And also, I had this square frame, and not a lot of artists paint a square painting, but he did. And so it was a perfect match, and yeah, we have this one here. Then we have our beloved Zorn here, of course. This is called Opal, and I am just so obsessed with his compositions and his paintings. This one particularly has beautiful pastel colors of purples and pinks and blues that I just feel like tie the entire gallery together. And there are also colors that I want to play with more in my paintings. So I just thought this was a huge inspiration piece that had to come into the wall. And also I just needed to find a place for Zorn because he inspires me so much. And then we have our mini original collection on this side. This is a painting by Susan Lyon that I absolutely love, and is so gorgeous, of these white peonies. This is an 11 by 14, and she inspires me so much. Specifically this year, I interacted with her a lot through critique sessions, and I went to a workshop with her. I also met up with her in New York a couple of times, so I just feel like this year she helped me out so much, and because of her, I feel like I've improved, and I just am very thankful for her. So she gets a wonderful spotlight here on the gallery, of course. And down here, this is kind of funny because it's so tiny, but for now, we have it here. This is a Jared Brady still life painting. He is a master in the making, and he's amazing. He inspires me all the time. He's incredible. And so this was a still life studio sale, I think, that he had maybe last year. So I had to just absolutely grab it. But yes, this is our gallery wall, and guys, I'm obsessed. I also wanted to show you guys this because we will never forget her. This is Jimena's painting. This is a little purple rose still life that I love. This is, I think, from 2022. So this is an OG old Jimena painting. And we will cherish it forever. We love it so much. This about wraps up the vlog, guys, and I really hope you enjoyed it. I had so much fun sharing all of this with you. Make sure to check out my shop. I still have the studio sale up. It will be gone by the end of the year, so make sure to grab one for you or your loved one for the holiday season. I already miss Florida, but I came back with so much inspiration that I'm just so ready to paint everything and anything, especially now with this gallery wall all set and done. I just feel free. And I'm so happy and excited. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season. I'll see you guys here very soon.